Hello guys. This is me after the video was completely recorded and stuff, and I just have a couple things that I'm gonna talk over because I kind of felt uncomfortable while talking today, uh, while doing everything. I don't know why. Plus I didn't realize I was recording at first, and it was not a good time. So first things first, the Minecraft updates that happened January 9th. That was a little over a month ago. The Thorns enchantment, there was a ton of bugs with that. I don't even like it that much. I don't think it was a very good thing to add to the game, I guess you can say. The fire protection was fixed so that it extinguishes fire more quickly. I definitely like that update. There was a lot that should have been done with that as well. Blast protection with reduces explosion recoil. That is a pretty good thing because when a creeper blows up and you don't die, you go flying backwards like 5,000 spaces. That was just a large pain. There's a lot going on in my real life, not just Minecraft. My dad just left for Texas this morning, and I'm gonna miss him a lot. But a couple good things that can come from that is oh, sorry, I can make more videos after school, but when my mom gets home, I have to help her more. So I'm not sure how everything's gonna work out with that, but I will try to do more videos while he's gone. But I'm going to try to talk to him as well through Skype or something like that. So I'm not sure how everything's going to work with that. I have an English speech coming up on next week, sometime next week, in the beginning of the week, after the long weekend. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to make videos this weekend. I was hoping I could make videos all weekend, but, you know, some things have to stop you. So, yeah. But I'm probably going to just kind of take my time with that, because I'm going to be doing that on either music or Photoshop. It's like a sort of speech where you explain how to do something. And since I've been using Photoshop for a year and a half, 2 years now, I think it'd be pretty easy to do a speech on how to kind of do a forum signature or something along those lines. Sorry, I had to adjust myself. My back started to hurt. Or I might do it on music, because I always liked music and stuff. Speaking of music, I was going to go to a Chris Tomlin concert soon, but my church ran out of tickets because they bought a whole bunch of tickets and were selling them to people at church, and I didn't realize how fast they'd sell out, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But like, I do listen to a lot of religious music, but it's not all like Chris Tomlin and like the kind of slow rock kind of stuff. I listen to a lot of Christian rap and stuff, like Lecrae, Trip Lee, Flame, people like that. I really like them. I think even if you're not extremely religious, there's a lot you can learn from the things they say. They talk a lot about being pure with what you do, and not just like sexual purity, but more like being good with everything you do, just not being a terrible person, you know. It's a lot of good stuff. But while you're watching this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the things I'm going to be doing in Minecraft on this world. I just started this world today, like 10-15 minutes after I started recording. So one thing I'm going to do is work on my house that I start near the end of the video. Going to kind of expand that, make that a lot better. I just kind of set it up real fast. Didn't pay any attention to it at all, other than a little bit of supplies that I gathered and threw it together enough to protect myself, kind of. It's in that village, so look out for that. I'm gonna have to get a ton of trees. There's a jungle right next to the village, so I'm gonna try and get at least a small chest full of oak logs or jungle wood. So I don't want to get like half and half or a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'd like to get either all jungle wood or all oak wood because I don't like mixing them together when I make a house. I don't think it looks very good depending on what I'm doing. There's a couple things that I can do where it does look pretty cool, but I'm not going to do that for the time being. I'm just going to stick to one type. I have to go mining later, and you'll see, if not already, I'm not really watching the video while I'm talking. I'm just kind of looking at the blank screen. But I die when I'm mining. I forgot if I said that or not. Sorry. So when I go mining next time, I'm going to have to set it to peaceful so I can mine in peace without having to die because a creeper or 17 million skeletons are on my butt. I need at least a small chest full of smooth stone, so I'm gonna have to spend all my time getting cobblestone and all that. So who wants to watch Taylor go out and mine a ton of stone? Yeah! Not. Couple things that are coming up with my channel. I might do World in a Jar. If you've never heard of that, it's where it's like a small jar, not too small, but it's not like you have a ton of space. It's like maybe 15, 20 spaces across, and it's like a circle thing. And you start out, and you have 2 trees and some space to work. It's not like 4-pillar survival. Well, I take that back. I guess it's kind of like 4-pillar survival. But I guess 4-pillar survival was never really my friend. So look out for that. World in a Jar, you have to you start in one world and you have to like live a little bit there, and then after that you can go to other resource places. There's like a water jar, there's a nether jar, there's a jar with a bunch of animals in it, another jar with different animals, stuff like that, and then you get to a jar that has villagers and stuff in it. So I think that'd be kind of fun. Speaking, like I said earlier, 4-pillar survival was definitely not my friend. I might do a little bit more of that if Penguin ever can get premium, or if he can get his server working so that it doesn't lag like crazy. The thing is, I have a good computer and really bad internet, and he has really good internet but not so great computer. So he can't really run a server, and I can't really run a server, so that's pretty hard. I haven't really talked to him all that much though. He got grounded the other day. He's not allowed to play when his dad's home because he like didn't listen to his dad or something when his dad told him to do something. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to have him in any of my videos, or if he'll be uploading any videos anytime soon. But he has a lot going on, so like where he can't really be making videos and stuff. He broke his mic. Him and his dad, I think, fixed it so that like you can hear out of one ear or something, and you can't really hear all that well, and you can't it's not the same quality, I don't think. He doesn't have premium, so that's gonna be really hard when we try to do other things other than survival and Hunger Games and stuff like that. He's not really gonna be able to do as much as I can. But hopefully he can get his server running, or I can get a server running to where me and him can play together and still have things come out. He doesn't really have money for premium. I'm like, hey, why don't you buy a mic and just get premium? And he's like, I don't have the money right now. Why don't you give me the money? And I'm like, yeah, here, let me just send it to you. I don't have the money either, so. Plus, when he does record and he can get his audio to work and he can get his mic to be good quality and all that, everything's fixed, his audio lags. His audio is a couple seconds off of where his video is, so he can't really talk about what's going on in the video all that great. But, my mom just got home. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I just had beef stew over rice noodle things. It was actually really good. I ran out of stuff to talk about in the video, so I'm just gonna kind of end it right here. I hope you liked it, but This is the first video in 2 or 3 videos where I don't end the video by falling into the void. So, can you guys pretend that I died at the very end of this video? Just for me. Thanks, guys. See ya.